there's a slight delay, too, probably about 1 second or 2 seconds back and forth, just so you know.
Okay, sounds good. Senator Daines from Air Force One, tell us how the trip has been going and what are you and the President talking about?
Well, the trip's been going great. In fact, I'm sitting here with Congressman Gianforte. We're flying across the middle of the United States, excited to get to Montana. The President loves Montana. He talks about it a lot. He was just in Great Falls in July. He's excited to get back there. He's actually going to spend the night in Billings as well. So this is a very important trip for the President, for the country. He's going to talk about the fact we need more jobs, less government. He's really excited to get back to the down-to-earth, outside of Washington, D.C. folks that we as Montanans represent.
Senator Daines, tell me about, you also have EPA administrator coming into town or into the state. Tell us about that.
Well, on Friday, I'll be headed over to Anaconda and Butte. Very pleased to have the EPA administrator in both Anaconda and Butte. That's the first time in 28 years. It goes back to 1990s, the last time we've had the head of the EPA in Anaconda and Butte. So this is a real great opportunity for Montana. Grateful to have the EPA in Montana, particularly in Anaconda and Butte, to talk about what we need to do to get both these Superfund sites off the list. Let's get these resolved. We've studied it long enough. He's going to be here to get community input and a plan put together here so we can get both Anaconda and Butte off the Superfund list here. But nothing beats having him right there, shoulder to shoulder with our community leaders and our activists and other members of the Butte-Anaconda area.
Senator Daines, I just checked in the newsroom here, and you would be the only one of all of us that has ever flown on Air Force One. What's the experience like?
Well, it's a real honor, John. You know, I think about up in Bozeman. I went to kindergarten through college. I'm the first Bobcat to ever serve in Congress, and here I am having the real privilege and honor to fly on Air Force One with the President of the United States. It's historic to have the President of the United States in Montana. He loves Montana. He loves our way of life in Montana, and to think that we get to be part of that visit is a real honor, real privilege, and to get to do it here with Congressman Gianforte. So we have a significant part of the Montana delegation here on the plane with the President. Looking forward to a great rally in Billings. And by the way, there are seats available, so if anybody wants to come to the rally, it starts at 7 p.m. You don't need a ticket. You can just show up at the Billings Metra, and you're going to get in.
Okay, great. Senator, enjoy the flight. Do you know how much longer you have until you're in Billings?
Let's see. I think we're going to be taking down around 5:30 p.m. Montana time. So we're getting close. I think we're just a little over an hour out. But I'll tell you, there's nothing better, John, than looking out the window of Air Force One as we get closer to Montana and looking out and seeing Montana from this plane. As a kid who grew up in Montana, loves the outdoors, looking at the Yellowstone River from Air Force One is something I'll never forget.
All right, that's awesome. Thanks so much, Senator. I'll let you go and enjoy your time there. Thank you very much for getting in touch with us.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it.
Okay, see you soon. Bye.